Welcome in, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, buckle up your seatbelts because we are about to hit a wave of energy that is going to shake things up. This is November the 18th. We have Mercury retrograde moving from the sign of Sagittarius into the sign of Scorpio. This is going to affect how we communicate, how we interact with each other, and how we express ourselves. There could be mix-ups here, delays, or miscommunication. Okay, so Spirit wants you to be aware of this energy that's going to be floating around. There may be experiences of revisiting things and then a revealing of the truth somewhere and then a releasing. Okay, so I wanted to pull some cards today to see what it is your soul needs to hear as we move through this energy. This is an energy you can't outrun. It's something that you're meant to face because there's some truth that is coming out from this. So let's get into it and see what your soul needs to hear today. All right, Aquarius, let's call in Spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to start with a Spirit Animal card. This is going to be your ally, your protector as you're moving through this retrograde. So we have the deer coming forward with a message around gentleness. So you may have been seeing a deer recently. This is a confirmation for you, a sign. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So its message is, this is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of the spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. So as you are moving through your life's experience over the month of November and December here, Aquarius, stay heart-centered, okay? Kindness and compassion, empathy are going to be your superpowers. So once again, this is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of the spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. So that is your message from the deer. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we are getting here, my friends, is the High Priestess card. So we have the other side that is communicating. We have spirit, we have your higher self. So there is communication with you from the divine, from your angels, from your ancestors. I'm seeing that there is a expansion that is happening within your consciousness, and there's a deep knowing, you know, this sense that is growing within you. They want you to trust this and trust your inner knowing as you're moving through the experiences you're having. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel it subtly. So trust your gut instincts. We have the Page of Wands. So you're about to step into a new experience. It's going to be unfamiliar here, but they want you to treat it as adventure. And they're encouraging you to walk your path with an open heart and an open mind and adopt a beginner's mindset, because the way things are going to happen are different than what you are used to. So that is the Page of Wands. And we have the Five of Swords. Things are going to get a little bit choppy, a little bit scattered, challenging, patchy, right? There's going to be interference and distractions here. But if you keep yourself grounded and keep your healthy boundaries up, you're going to move through this accelerated. Like, it's going to be much faster for you to get through the patches of energies that are trying to knock you off your path. Right? So that is the Five of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And that's my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards show up in your life, how you connect with them, and then how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I also want you to pay attention to the number 2, the number 11, and the number 5. And this is a Roman numeral 2, which looks like an 11, and we have another 11. You might be seeing the sign 1111 around you. And the number 5 is about change taking place. So know that you are in a period of great change in your life. They want you to stay strong as you're overcoming the obstacles and challenges that you're facing through these changes or this change. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So we have the High Priestess here. This is inner knowledge that is growing and expanding. This is where you're going to sense more, you're going to feel more, you're going to know more, and maybe there's no rhyme or reason for it. They want you to trust this. They want you to trust yourself. Okay, and because you're going to experience a little bit of choppy energy because you are elevating, this is what's actually happening here, is through this retrograde, there's an elevation of you happening. You are rising to a higher consciousness, a higher frequency, and a higher vibration. This is something that you are manifesting. This is you emerging as a new version of you. This is a part of your soul's evolution. So there's something definitely taking place. You are shifting. You're feeling a change within yourself. And I'm getting that your surroundings, the people that you spend your time with, are also changing, right? Things are starting to shift a little bit. And I feel this has been gradual for some of you, and you're starting to take notice of it recently, where you're thinking like, oh, I used to spend a lot of time with this person, but I've kind of faded away from them, maybe because they had a lot of drama. And the other thing is there's this desire or this feeling to reconnect with someone from your past. This is someone that you haven't seen in a while. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. This could be an old neighborhood, a school. This could be someone that your parents knew, and all of a sudden you find yourself at the grocery store and they're behind you, and you start to converse and find out, oh yeah, I know you. You know, these kinds of things are going to happen for you. So this is just the energy of this retrograde. Now, this retrograde is also fast tracking you with your manifestations. Okay, so this is where you start to become aware of all the signs and synchronicities. This is not a fast energy. So this is where, even though things are happening quickly for you, this is asking you to slow down in your own world, slow down in your own body, and slow down in your own soul, to reconnect with yourself and connect with the divine. They're communicating with you a lot more right now. So some of you are going to find that you're receiving a lot of intuitive downloads. This could be through inspiration and creativity, right? This is what I love when we are moving through retrogrades, is the inspiration and the creativity, our active mind. Sometimes it's active in a not so great way, right? So if you're stressing and worrying because your mind is active, it is creating, you know, heightened awareness, which is almost nervous-like. You want to become aware of that and ground and center yourself and bring yourself to a place of peace. I'm seeing also here with the High Priestess is your ability to connect with others, the way that you communicate. So I feel you are someone, Aquarius, that is able to diffuse a situation. Sometimes you are seen as the mediator, someone that is able to show up within two people conflicting and then resolving the problem. You do this in many different ways. I don't know if you're aware about this, but this is something that they're bringing a spotlight to you around. Like they're putting a spotlight on this and pointing this out to you through a reflection of something that is being mirrored back to you. So just pay attention to what Spirit is trying to share about you to you through what's happening around you. This might even have to do with, you know, you might have not seen your parents or a sibling in a while. And all of a sudden, after a long time, you're seeing them, you're sitting down talking to them, and you realize how much they are like you or you are like them. So that's a reflection. And that in itself is speaking some sort of truth to you. There's something being revealed through this. And this is what this High Priestess does, is reveal things to us that were hidden, that were back in our closet, you know, where we didn't want to face it. We didn't want to look at it for whatever reason. It is now coming to the forefront. It is being revealed to you through the experiences you're having. Deep truths. And this is the point of Mercury retrograde in the sign of Scorpio. Okay? So yeah, there's going to be some things that are going to come forward. Don't be afraid of these. Spirit is saying it is okay to revisit. Now, there's something new sparking here. This could be with an old energy, but I feel this is something fresh and new. It is something that Spirit wants you to stay open to, receptive to, without having any kind of expectation around. They want you to cut the cord on expectations around something that you have been manifesting. There's a lot of good luck floating around your life right now, Aquarius, so they want you to pick up on that. You know, be aware of the good things that are happening in your life right now. Sometimes we forget, or sometimes we don't recognize it because we're floating around in our world and the chaos and the noise and the drama and all the things that take us away from ourselves and what we are trying to experience or create, right? And this is communication, this is messages, this is incoming, oh, what is that called? Like someone's interpreting something or saying something, and there may be a little bit of choppy energy here, miscommunication. So you might already actually be experiencing this in your life. So here you want to approach things gently, okay, with gentleness in your heart, because we all make mistakes, right? And there's someone who's going to make a mistake or has made a mistake through communication. It was like accidental. This could have been, you know, sometimes cell phones just rewrite a sentence and we hit the send button and we're like, oh my gosh, what just happened there? Or we don't even realize we did that and we send it and we put it in our pocket and walk away. It could be an email. It could be some sort of like alert on your phone that goes off, but it's actually not true. There's something here that is the other way around, like something that is, it's really interesting how it's coming in, and it's coming through the Page of Wands. A very youthful, young, naive energy, an energy that still needs to grow. So this might be someone younger than you, someone that doesn't understand as much as you do. So mistakes can happen. So you want to stay calm and chill here, Aquarius. You know, this could be your child. This could be, you know, anyone in your life. And I'm seeing synchronicities and alignments happening. I'm just waiting for my phone to go off and scare the crap out of me. We have this alert that happens every November. For some reason, my brain is asking me to be aware of it because it freaks the crap out of me, right? So I'm just waiting for that to happen here. I don't know why. I don't know if it's today actually. So 1111 on your clocks, you're seeing these angel numbers. They're not just 1111. You might be seeing 555, and you might be seeing 222 or 2222. And right now, the moon is influencing you. You're affected by the moon's energy. Pay attention to this because you're going to feel heightened emotions, or others around you are going to express themselves a little bit more intensely. And it's just the energy in the air. It's not you. It is not them. It's just what's floating around. So just being mindful that it's the energy. It's not something that you're meant to take personally. And the other thing I'm getting here is some sort of good news. You know, again, the energy of luck is floating around you. So you're going to get lucky somewhere in your life. It feels like you're going to be at the wrong place, but at the right time, meeting the right person. You know, you accidentally send the wrong email, but all of a sudden it unlocks a door, right? These are the kinds of things, and the way that they're working through communication, the way that we are interacting with one another, the way that we are communicating online. You know, just be mindful that you may cross wires somewhere, and not to put too much energy there because it is only going to slow you down. You're moving at an accelerated rate. And this acceleration is, again, you being in alignment. And what they're showing me is, it's with the Page of Wands, is a UFO, like a flying saucer. And there's light coming down on you and you elevating up into that UFO. So you can place that wherever it resonates for you. But I feel that has meaning for some of you. It's like you're ascending, you are transcending. And there's like this expansion within your consciousness that is happening, that is revealing some sort of truth in a situation, in a person, in your own self. And this is unlocking you to an experience that you have never had before. Okay, so this is the Page of Wands. And things are going to get a little bit choppy. It's like friction. And it doesn't feel comfortable. But Spirit wants you to know that you're going to really move through this and overcome it, whatever this is. This is something that you haven't gone through before. This is something that, you know, the choppiness, I feel that there are many times that you have gone through this. There's a pattern around it that you're picking up on that is being revealed to you now. So take a look at past events that have happened for you, Aquarius, to see where you have experienced choppy energy, and when you have gone through it and you're on the other side of it, what happened there? Was there a change, a timeline shift that happened? You know, were you now living a completely different life experience? You know, this could be you going through a really hard time with your partner, with a coworker, with a family member, where someone said the wrong thing, did the wrong thing, and all of a sudden there's commotion, there's butting heads, disagreement, anger, disappointment, like all kinds of things that we can experience, right? So this Five of Swords is your mindscape, and they want you to be aware of what you're focusing on and thinking about most of the time in your day-to-day life over the next 2 to 3 months. Be mindful of, you know, what do you think about that creates friction? You know, maybe there is something somebody said to you recently and you're carrying that around. And maybe you want revenge, or how can you pay them, you know, pay them back, or, you know, do something to them. How dare they say that to me, or this kind of thing. Let's just pass through it. Who cares what someone said, or they made a mistake, or they're out to get you, or, you know, this feeling. I'm seeing that floating around. So they want you to protect your energetic space here, Aquarius. Be mindful that, yes, there are going to be external energies that come in and try to invade your space and try to derail you. But you're much stronger than it. You're much stronger than that energy. You don't have to give in to that and entangle yourself in a mess that isn't even yours, right? So it's not your circus. It's not your monkeys, right? Gossip, rumors, you know, drama, again, that seems to be a big one. It's not yours. That's not your journey. So it's okay to say no and have some healthy boundaries up and reinforce them. Sometimes, you know, I feel really guilty when I reinforce boundaries. It's like, oh, I feel so shitty right now. Like, you know, having to do that, even, you know, around especially people that you care about. And it's just something that you have to just do in order to keep your peace, right? So they want you to protect your peace. They want you to be the bouncer of your energetic space, the gatekeeper, and actually show up as the gatekeeper, as the bouncer. You get to invite whatever energy you want in your energetic space. Remember that external things can influence us, manipulate us, redirect us, right? All kinds of things. So we cannot control what is happening outside of us. We cannot control other people, but we definitely can control how we show up within those experiences and the kind of light we're going to shine no matter what we are going through. Some of you are meant to be the light in the darkness. You are meant to bring light where there is darkness, right? Not everyone is as strong as you, Aquarius. You know this about yourself. This is why I feel some of you have shown up as like a mediator or the middle person that, you know, is, you know, diffusing a situation or is helping resolve a problem. You know, you are the one that people go to for a non-judgmental response or advice. This is what I'm seeing here with you. And you have a large friends group. Some of you have a really big friends group. You network, you're in business, career-wise, and you have a way with, you know, with people. Right? This seems to be a superpower for some of you, and others desire to have this. So it's about building it and putting the energy and the work towards it, and not taking things personally. And again, adopting a beginner's mindset. Maybe it's time to try a different way of doing something, right? Thinking outside the box and not being afraid to not letting fear get in the way. Fear seems to be a big one, everyone. I don't know what it is with fear. I mean, I do know what it is with fear. It's just facing it, right? Not letting it take over or override the experience you're trying to create. So know that change is taking place for you. And this retrograde is actually, it is a part of your soul's evolution. You're rising from this experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull an angels and ancestors card for you. You have a lot of support behind you right now. We're going to see what your angels and ancestors want to share with you today. So we are getting Earth Mother. You are supported by Earth Mother. So you might be resonating with the image of this card today. Feel loved and comforted in the experiences you're having. I'm getting fertility, creativity here, expansion, growth, and lots of love, unconditional love coming in for you. So let's see what Earth Mother wants to share here. Earth Mother is over here. All right, so allow yourself to be cherished, Aquarius. Earth Mother is protecting you with a shield of love and light. Earth Mother is the female counterpart to Sky Father. It's auspicious to receive this card because in the eyes and heart of Earth Mother, you are her child and she's highly protective of her child and will give you everything you need to grow and expand. Earth Mother is only covered by leaves in this card, showing the vulnerability of the earth. Every day she experiences challenges that she has to adapt to and overcome. Her energy, represented by the symbol of the pagan triple goddess, maiden, mother, and crone behind her, can help you adapt as the changes of life come your way. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Earth Mother is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, and it's important you know that and feel loved. If you have had challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself, know that the energies of mother healing are with you now to help you clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making the sacred love connection. You are being guided to make choices that are based on love. So look at that. Gentleness and love are going to be your superpowers. So we are going to now go ahead, seal and close your reading with an angel number. So we've got butterflies that are coming forward here. I'm getting poison ivy. Even though this isn't poison ivy, for some reason I am feeling poison ivy. So maybe you have a story around poison ivy. And I'm getting the globe, the world. I'm seeing some of you traveling the world or doing something to better the world. You're part of a cause, right? I'm getting some sort of foundation, some sort of... I don't know what this is. It's like some sort of a company or some sort of where you receive money to make, you know, the save the animals, save the earth, like this. So feel loved and comforted. Let's pull an angel number for you now. So we are getting here number 7. There's a spirit opening that is happening now. Some of you may see the color purples, greens, and purples and greens. That's what I'm seeing here. You might be wearing this color a lot or just seeing it around. So you're seeing the bigger picture. You're going to find that you're going to sense and feel and see the bigger picture. There's a deeper meaning to what you are going through and what's happening to you spiritually. They want you to have faith right now. There's a lot of mysticism in your world, or this desire or need to be in a mystical experience. There's an inward knowing and divine love again coming through. So look at that. So connections, I feel, you know, parents, the energy of either you connecting with your parents or you connecting with your child. I'm also seeing a reconnection here, something coming together that may have been lost for a while. Okay, so This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.